Hi guys, this is Vishal from Trapcode. So in this video, we will understand like how to build a freelance marketplace on Trapcode. So we will be creating a full-fledged application where a freelancer can sign up, a client can sign up, they can create their account, they can manage their profile, they can post jobs, and then freelancer can apply on those jobs. So basically give offers, and then the client can choose which freelancer they want to work with, and the freelancer may be able to update the status of the project. And then probably the payment will not implement the payment gateway, but let's say a payment they want to pay the payment, generate invoices, and all those things. And a super admin as a person who is launching the platform, basically super admin where they can see all the clients or the freelancers and what exactly they are doing and all those things. So let's start. So I'll create a blank project. So let's call it freelancer. Okay, let's say freelance marketplace. So it is asking whether I need a multi-tenant plugin or not. So we'll install it because it's going to be multi-tenant. So we are treating each client as a tenant. So clients can invite their team members. Team members can also post job. They can review the offers submitted by freelancer and all those, right? So we definitely need a multi-tenant. So it's going to be a multi-tenant freelance marketplace. So the tenant collection, I call it client. Okay. Install the multi-tenant plugin. Okay. So it has installed the plugin, installed the multi-tenant plugin, roles, and all those things. Right. So let's start building. So the very first thing we'll do, we'll go and create collections, right? Because to build any dynamic project, the very first thing you need is collection. So by default, it's already created a couple of collections, which is client, role, and user. So let's first go and fix these collections, like what all fields we need. So for clients, let's go in the configuration. So as of now, it has just name. Let's create one more field. Let's say client may have address. Okay. Client may have one more field, which is, let's say, their business name or a company name. Okay. Let's generate one more field. Let's say website. That's also client. It's a tenant which has like a couple of fields. You can add more fields if you want, like maybe their business detail, their tax number, and all those things, right? So now let's go to role. So by default, this is tenant admin, which is like a client admin. This is super admin, and this is a user. So let's rename a few of these, or we can create new roles. So I'll just delete this. Okay. So tenant admin, I'll call it, let's say, client admin. Okay. And then we'll add one more role, which is let's say client team member. Okay. Add to all environments. So this creates the role in preview and production environment both. Okay. And the role for a freelancer. Right. So we have four roles: super admin, the one who have access to everything, all the clients, all the freelancers, all the projects, everything. Then a client admin and client team member. So client admin is someone who owns that agency or own that company, and they can invite their team members. And the freelancer is the one who is going to work on the job, which is posted by the client. Right. So that's all. Now let's create another collection. So first we need a project. A client will post a project. Right. So we call it project. Project may have, let's say, a name, the title of the project, project may have some description. So client is already there because we have installed the multi-tenant plugin, so it will insert client collection reference everywhere so that you know this project is created by this particular client. Then let's say project may have a price. Let's say we are talking about only fixed price projects. Okay. Let's say date of the project, that when they want to start with. And to each project, I want to assign some random ID so that whenever a new project gets created, it has an ID assigned, auto increment ID. For that, we have this advanced field called custom UID or advanced. So basically, each project will have ID, so that when you are talking about project, you know that this is the ID. So it can be anything. So let's say project ID, like an invoice number, so auto increment ID, right? So we choose the algorithm. We say auto increment 1 2 3 4 5 6, append something, and say I call it PR, okay, PROJ or whatever you want to call. And then after end, we don't want to insert something and start with one. Okay. So let's say I want to start with PR. I think this is the length, right? So the length we'll keep it, let's say 8 characters. Okay. So PR 00001, PR 00002, something like this. Okay. And I create a field. So I created a project. Now let's go and create another collection for offer. So basically, when freelancer will apply to that project, they will make offers, right? So I'll go and create another collection called offer. So offer will have description of the offer. Now offer will belong to some project. So let's create a parent-child relationship between project and offer, because a project can have multiple offers, right? So let's go first create a field in the project, and then we'll come back here. So we go to the project, we create a field for a parent-child relationship, right? So let's say uh, reference field, I'll say offers. For which collection? Offer collection. Okay, let's say just create description and say multiple true, right? So a project can have many offers. So this we have created. Now let's go to the offer and bind it with a parent-child relationship. So I go back again. Okay. So the project we have given description. Let's add one more field, which is a number. Let's say price. What is the offer? The counter offer which this freelancer has given. Okay. Client is already there. Now let's link it to project. That for which project this offer is. So instead of reference, I'll choose child of. Okay, I'll say child of offer. That this offer is for this particular project, right? So we choose project, and here choose the reference field of the project which this offer is related to. So we have created a field called offers in the project. So here we will choose this offer, so that we are telling that from a project collection, this is the field in which offers reside, right? Let's say title of the project. Okay, user heading, this is optional, save, right? So we have created a collection. Okay, so it is saying field can't be same as the collection title. Okay, so maybe we have given a name offer, so we should not give offer. Okay, so child of, we call it project. So this is a mistake which we have done. Okay. Offers, title of the project. So now offer has a client. Basically, all offer belongs to a project and project belongs to a client. And the description, the price, and the project. And then who is the freelancer who did it, that we don't need to give explicitly, because that anyways will come in created by. So this is a user reference. So it already captures who is the one who created it. Okay. So this way, we have created collections for user, for role. We have created roles, we have created project, we have created client, and we have created our offer. Now we will build a sign up for our client, sign up for a freelancer. Client can post projects, post jobs. Freelancer can see those jobs and then maybe apply on those jobs. And let's add one more field in a project called status. So when the projects are available in the marketplace, we call them available. But when they are done, or they have hired some freelancer, then probably they can change status, right? So let's add one more field, call it status. We have a couple of reserved keywords, project status, right? So you cannot name them. So it is going to be static option. The options are available, hired, and completed, right? So this way we will only show the projects which are available in the marketplace, right? Save. So this is done. Now let's go and start build the sign up process. Now let's build the sign up process for client and for the freelancer. Okay. So when we install the project, we have a couple of pages got created, which is login sign up. So we can either use some of them or we can just build it from scratch. Right. So let's first implement the sign up. So we already have a sign up page, but we are not going to use it. We'll just create new page. Okay. So you can use this, or let's say you can just delete this. Let's build a new page. Okay, so I'll say client sign up. And you can access this, create a page. So here we are building a sign up for client. Okay, let's first build a bit of header footer and then we'll come back here so that page looks nice. So this is going to be a landing page. If you go and check preview, this is the landing page. As of now, it has nothing. So I'll just go and drop some components. So let's say a pre-build layout. This one. Drop a heading. Answer maybe some font 30. Left align, some font color. Okay. 40. Maybe it's coming from some class. I don't know. So here, instead of this button, we can basically put remove this button and put button to sign up as freelancer, so sign up as client, and all those things, right? So for now, let's say we just link this to page which is client sign up page. Okay, let's get started, or we name it to start hiring. Let's add one more button. So I'll add a bit of margin towards the right, towards the top, sorry, towards the left. Okay, so let's say start. So we have two buttons, which is saying start hiring, explore job. Explore job is we'll take it to freelancer sign up and start hiring for client sign up, right? So now let's go back client sign up. So here we will create a form and then we will link the form to basically to an event. Okay. So now we can start with a component. So let's drop a two column layout. Right, why we are doing bringing collection form? Because we want to save the data and then basically link the data to a user. Now we'll choose a user collection because we want to create a user and we automatically want to create tenant for it, right? So I'll remove this field because role we will give from the backend. Okay, I'll say we are only taking email and password. If you want, you can take more fields. You can create more fields in user collection. Okay, and then you can choose that. Okay, let's fix this. Instead of username, I'll say please enter email. Okay, that's all. Now we will have to link this collection form to a event, that what exactly needs to be done. So I'll just add some margin on the top. Right. So this form is a bit centered. Okay. So now let's go and create an event. So for that, I'll go to my events. Let's create an event. Okay. So we will name this event as client sign up. Very simple. So here we can either create a user, but here we want to create user and we also want to create a client along with the user, right? So we will choose this event, create user along with collection, basically the parent is client, right? So I just choose this. Which collection is the parent? Client is the parent. This is the client field in the user. Okay, user role, which role I want to assign. So when the person is signing up, I want to assign them a client admin role. Okay, success failure message. Okay, and let's say save. After that, maybe we want them to redirect to the login page, right? So I'll say redirect navigation page, redirect to a login page, right? Login page we are not yet configured, we'll configure it. Okay. If you want this user to automatically get logged in, so you also have this option, login with recently created user. So in that case, you will not have to take them to login page and they will directly get logged in. But for now, we'll just skip it. Okay, now let's go and bind this event to the form. So I'll just go to my collection form and bind this event. Client sign up, right? Now let's review this. So we want to see whether the sign up is working or not. Okay, so let me sign up as a client. So I'll say client1@email.com, password, some password, and I'll say submit. So it will create a client and take me to the login page. So it has exactly done what it's supposed to do. Now let's go and see whether the client got created, whether the user got created, and whether the user got assigned to that client or not. So I'll just open a new tab. So here you see a client got created. So all this is blank because obviously we have not given all those fields. So this either you can build as part of sign up process, where you can build a multi-step sign up process. First you create a client, then create a user, or create a user and create a client, or you can just fill it as part of their profile. So we will handle it part of their profile. Let's go to the user collection. So user got created, which is client1@email.com. His role is client1, and this is the client to which this user is assigned. If you want, you can also see it from here. So this is the tnet, right? All these fields are blank because obviously we created a blank tnet. So this is good. Now let's go and fix the login event. So I'll go to my login page. So the login page is fine, but we need to redirect the user to a login page, or sorry, a dashboard on the basis of who they are. So this I'll remove. Login form, username and password is good. Okay. Now let's go and fix the login event. So I'll go to the event. So either I can fix the login event or I can create a new event, right? So before fixing login event, let's create two pages, one for client dashboard and one for freelancer dashboard, so that when they log in, they know, okay, this is the page where they want to land after login, because we don't have any page for them to log in. We have one dashboard created. This is got created by default. So either you can reuse this or you can build of your own. So I'll just build a new page, which is, let's say, as a client dashboard. So this is the page which the client will come after they log in. Now I don't want it to be publicly accessible. I'll say only the people with client admin role or the people with client team member role should be able to access. Let's say create. Should create a blank page. We'll come back to design this page later. Okay. And I'll create one more page, which is, let's say, freelancer dashboard. Here we'll say anyone with freelancer role. Okay. Create. For now, I'll just put some blank content here, or maybe just a label. Let's say welcome freelancer. And in the client, we'll say welcome client, and then we'll come back and design these pages after implementing the login and sign up flow. Okay. So I'll go to client dashboard. So yeah, I'm just putting this label so that when we log in, you know that which page we have landed on. Okay. Welcome client. If you want, we can also display who the client is. So let's say I'll just duplicate this, and instead of giving some hard value, we can say get content from logged in client, name of the client. Let's say name of the client. We will not get the name of the client, so I'll just display logged in user, right? And let's say the username, right? So that you know who this person is. Now let's go and fix the login event. So go to my events and go to login. So I'll just fix this. Choose the role. I'll say if the person is client admin, take them to client dashboard. Success video message, again very optional. Second is if the role is client team member, then also take them to client dashboard. Now third is if the person is freelancer, take them to freelancer dashboard. So client admin, client team member, freelancer is done. This is not needed. And I'll say okay. So now let's implement the freelancer sign up. So I'll add another page. I'll say freelancer sign up. Page will remain open, okay, because we don't want any authentication there. So the page got created. Here I'll just drop a one column layout. And then now we want the freelancer to get created. We don't want to create any tenant or any client because the freelancer is not a tenant, right? So we will use regular sign up form. Okay, so I sign a form for user. It is asking me to select the event. We don't have any event, so let's go and create an event. And we call it, let's say, I want to capture first name, last name of freelancer. So I can go to my user collection and take these fields, right? Because users should have more fields, right? So I'll just go to the configuration and add more fields. Let's say full name. If you want to take mobile number, you want to take other fields, you can take, right? So now I'll go to the events and create another event, which is freelancer sign up. And what I want to do here I just want them to sign up. So I'll say just sign up user. Which role we want to give? We want to give them a freelancer role. Success message, let's say sign up success, some error. And after sign up, maybe we want to take them to, let's say, login page. So I'll say navigation, redirect, which page? Login page. Same thing. Even in sign up, we can do sign up and login so that they sign up. But let's say we want them to verify their email, then to be able to log in. So we want just them to sign up and redirect to the login page. Right now, let's go to the page and then bind this event. So we'll go to this page, which is sign up form. Now let's just change the event to freelancer sign up. I'll click and save. So now we have implemented the sign up flow. Now let's just run it. Right before that, I'll just link these two pages to my landing page. So whoever lands on landing page, they can go to both the pages, right? So start hiring, I think they've already linked, but just go and check. So this goes to client sign up. This is fine. This one should go to freelancer sign up, right? And let's say this, let's take it to the login page. Let's say login page. Login. Okay. So I'll preview. So we have already done client sign up. Okay, let's sign up one more client. Client 2@email.com 23456 password. Okay, user gets created and a client also gets created, and they are redirected to login page. Now let's go freelancer sign up. Explore jobs. This is a freelancer sign up. Freelancer1@email.com. So now if you go to user collection, we should see two new users. Okay, let's go to user collection. So this is the new client which we signed up, and this is the previous client. And this is the freelancer, which is not linked to any client because it's not needed. Right? If we go to client collection, there should be two new clients. Right? So this way, the login thing is complete. Now let's go in, sorry, this way the sign up thing is complete. Now let's go and try to log in. Right? So let's log in from a client. So client login. So this will take me to the client dashboard. You see, it is saying client dashboard and welcome client. Now let's go back and log in from freelancer dashboard or freelancer user. So I'll say freelancer, login. This should take me to a freelancer dashboard. So welcome freelancers. So this way we have created all the collections and we've created a login and sign up flow for both the parties. We can do the same for super admin, but typically don't need super admin sign up. Only we need login and we can create super admin user from directly from the builder. Okay, so now let's continue building the dashboards for client and for freelancer. They should be able to post job. They should be able to apply on those jobs, sidebar, top bar, and all those things. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.